Hi, this is Anne from marketingbyAnne.com. Welcome to our Easy WordPress SEO series, Part 4. In this video, we are going to talking about how to optimizing your website page speed for Google SEO. When you are preparing your blog to be search engine optimized, Google is often the search engine you think about the most. Of course, Bing, Yahoo, and other search engines are also important. But Google generally calls the shots. When they make an announcement, people stand up and listen. Google recently came out and said that the speed of your individual web pages will be a factor that affects ranking within their search engines. In short, this means you have to make your web pages load as fast as possible. Well, this is not the only factor in ranking, but good SEO involves dealing with the little things. Then, what affects page speed? When you open a web page, your browser makes a call to the host server to serve up the page. This action sets off a sequence of loading the content, which goes down the code in order and creates the visual display of the web page that you see. The more code and images involved in a page, the longer the load time is likely to be. So, things like extra plugins, JavaScript code, and large images will dramatically slow down your page speed. By saying that, it's your job to optimize in these areas and get your pages running as smooth as possible. Now, let's get started. Optimizing images for page speed. It's always good to start with your images. When you upload or download images to your blogs, here's the advice I would like to give to you. I advise you download your blog's image and go through them one by one and make sure that display at a certain size. For example, 100 pixels. So you need to make sure on your blog that the actual image is that size. In your image editor, open the image and check the image dimensions to find out if it needs fixing. If it needs fixing, then fix it to exactly the size you want to upload. You also need to consider image compression. I like to use a tool called Save for Web in Adobe Photoshop. This tool allows you to see what different kinds of compression will do to an image visually, and also it allows you to see the final file, the photo size, before saving. By doing that, you can find the smallest file size with the best quality. If you do not own Photoshop, then I suggest that you use JPEG files with a medium compression. You can play with the compression levels to get acceptable quality for your website. Secondly, optimizing your WordPress blog code and plugins. Plugins and extra code can be a huge drain on your server. In your WordPress blog admin area, you should go to your plugins and deactivate any plugin that you do not need. I would even consider removing plugins that add any functions that are not absolutely necessary. After you've done that, next thing you need to do is to look at your WordPress blog widgets and remove any extra code blocks, such as iframes or JavaScript, from your sidebars that are not needed. And don't forget to look at your WordPress blog Header.php and Footer.php file. They may also include tracking code to various services, such as analytics, blog categories, or blog catalogs, and so on. Just remove any code that you do not use. Finally, I suggest you take a look at your Style.css file, and if you have the knowledge, go through and remove any code that is not needed there. Oftentimes, if you have made tweaks to your blog, you will find some extra code there. So go through that carefully and delete or remove all those unused code. Okay, so before I finish this video, I would like to do a quick recap. Just remember that to optimize your page speed for Google SEO, you need to do the following few things. Optimize your WordPress blog images for page speed. Optimizing your WordPress blog code and plugins, and look into the Header.php and Footer.php, and then remove all those extra code that you do not need. Also look into your CSS style and go through it. Alright, that's all for this video. Thanks for your watching, and see you soon in next series. Bye for now.